Welcome back to Harry and David's English reading series.
We help you learn from the same books American students read in school.
In some videos, we'll teach you useful vocab like today.
And in some videos, we help you analyze the book.
Follow our videos and you not only improve your SAT and TOEFL scores, but you'll learn natural English and American culture too.
Today, we're covering chapters 9 through 12 of The Giver, and we're presenting some new vocab.
So the first word is relish.
Relish.
In the context, a boy named Benjamin is reading something with relish. I think it's he really likes what he's reading.
If you do something with relish, then you take extra pleasure and extra enjoyment from what you're doing. If I just painted a painting, then I just kind of sit there and paint the painting. But if I painted it with relish, because I love painting, I would be like very passionately painting, like very like, whoa, very excited, very into what I'm doing.
Okay. So the second word is exempt.
Exempt.
Exempt is like set apart. You're not following the rules that others should follow.
Sometimes it's a good situation because we usually say someone is exempt from taxes.
Wow, that's good.
That's good. Save some money.
Yeah.
It's an adjective that means kind of those same rules don't apply
to you.
Yeah.
Next word is dismay.
Dismay.
In this context, he was a little dismayed that he will not have the time for recreation. I think it's a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, it's very similar to disappointed. And it has a little more of a meaning of discouraged. If I tried to do something, it didn't work, and I was dismayed, maybe I'll just not try again.
When Jonas entered the receiver's room, one thing he noticed is the conspicuous books on the shelf.
Yeah, the big, huge library of books that we've never seen before.
Yeah, I think it's more than obvious, more than noticeable.
Yeah, conspicuous means that something stands out when maybe it shouldn't or other things don't. Like, say, if I am going through security at the airport and I have like a big jacket and a hood over my face and I look like a little suspicious, then I would look conspicuous. I stand out. Yeah, it's like obvious and like suspicious, and something stands out when maybe it shouldn't stand out.
Yeah, we know outstanding. It is a good way.
Outstanding.
Conspicuous stands out in a bad way.
Yes, exactly. Our next word is tentatively, and tentatively is to kind of carefully or feelingly, slowly do something. So if I tentatively suggest, maybe in being very careful not to be rude. So I'm carefully saying, like, maybe if you could be a little quieter, that would be great. So I'm tentatively doing it. In the story, he says,
Tentatively, Jonas opened his eyes.
Yeah. So his eyes are kind of opening slowly a little bit. He's not just like, I'm awake. He's like, is it okay? Is it safe?
Next one is fretful. There's the little baby Gabriel is fretful at night.
Yeah, so fretful comes from the word fret. You can say by itself. When I want someone to relax, I might say don't fret. Don't worry, kind of. Don't, feel nervous or bothered. So if something is fretful, or someone, then they are, moving around, in this case, not sleeping, just feeling nervous or bad.
Is it a common word to describe a baby?
A fretful baby. I think fretful sounds a little old. I think you wouldn't hear a young person today describe a baby as fretful.
What word would young people now use instead of fretful to describe a baby at night, that noisy baby?
They might say restless.
Restless.
The baby was restless last night.
Great.
Yeah. What's the next word?
It's admonition. Jonas knows that his own admonition now to discuss his training.
Admonition. So, kind of his own
Prohibition?
prohibition.
Warning.
Yeah.
He has been warned that he is not allowed to discuss this.
Yeah. But the word admonition sounds very serious and formal, right? And I think they use this word because it was formal. He got the admonition, the warning in the very specific and clear instructions, the rules he got for his new job.
Yeah. So the next are two words. One is quizzically. The other one is questioningly.
Yeah. Quizzically and questioningly are the same.
Yeah, we know that quiz and question,
Yeah.
but I never thought you can use it in this way.
Yeah. Just adding all those letters onto the end. Quizzically. Questioningly. So if you come back and half of your burger is gone, and you might look at your burger and give a questioning look at your friend. You might be like,
Who ate it?
Was it you?
Yeah. So you looked at your friend questioningly or quizzically.
Or quizzically. Same thing.
Yeah. Great. Next word is relinquish.
Relinquish. Yes. Relinquish. Letting go.
Let go.
The novel says that the people in the society relinquished color and relinquished sunshine and did away with differences. So they're giving something up in order to kind of
Gain something
else. So it's not that they want to give this thing up. Sunshine and color are good things, but they let them go because hopefully there's something else in return. Our last word is a tricky one.
Yeah.
Wryly. We have the giver looked startled at Jonas's reaction, then he smiled wryly.
He find it amusing that Jonas's reaction, but it is also a depressing situation.
Yeah, because it's sad that Jonas has to take a job with so much pain.
But he still feels Jonas is taking this job quickly.
And he's doing what?
He's doing well. So it's combined, happy and sad at the same time.
Yeah. And so wry has a little meaning of twisted, and that kind of amused in a sad situation. So when I read this, I imagine the giver's expression. So like then he smiled wryly. You've come very quickly to that conclusion, he said. It took me many years. So he's smiling, but his mouth is like a little to the side, like And words like this, when you introduce dialogue, depend a lot on context.
Yes.
So then he smiled wryly. Depends on the situation, what he says afterwards. Almost so much that you don't really need the word wryly.
Yes, feels redundant.
Yeah.
It reminds me of J.K. Rowling, the writer of Harry Potter. Her writing style got severely criticized about. Hermione said exasperately, "How can you two don't know this?"
That kind of writing it's actually bad writing. if you took that to a good writing class nowadays, they would say no. You don't. If you describe how someone says something, then you're just repeating, because what they say should already show us how they say it.
Yeah, just like you said before. Show, don't tell.
Yeah, show, don't tell. So with that being said, there's this use of wryly has more meaning around it because of the context. I also imagine that it means ruefully, kind of looking back on the past. The giver is thinking about his past when he says this.
That's for today. Please send us your questions.
Ask us.
Bye.
See you next time.
Like us, follow us at the links below. Here, and here. Send questions through comments or email. We love to reply. Now, go read.